Now, another Indian man has been reportedly killed after an altercation in downtown DC. 41-year-old executive Vivek Taneja from Virginia died this week after the police said that he was knocked to the ground and hit his head during an altercation outside a restaurant. The incident has been ruled a homicide, but no arrest has been made yet, although the police have now released the image of the suspect. No details of the nature of the altercation has been mentioned, although the police report says that Taneja was accompanied by two other people, left the restaurant at 2 a.m. and was on 15th Street when an altercation turned into a physical argument turned into a physical altercation, and Taneja was then knocked to the ground by the suspect and hit his head on the pavement. Now, authorities also said that Taneja had lost consciousness and was then taken to a hospital in critical condition. The police also said that he died 5 days, after he had been admitted to the hospital. I'm being joined by journalist Rohit Sharma, who's joining us from Washington, D.C. Thank you for joining us this morning, sir. Firstly, take us to what local reports are saying about exactly what happened. We're learning that it was an argument which then led to an altercation, and then Taneja was knocked to the ground.
Yeah, so this happened on February 2nd, last Friday, actually. When this altercation happened, there was an opening of a new restaurant called Aikido. And I think this is where it happened when, apparently this fight broke out. And then Mr. Taneja, got into this altercation, which turned physical. And then he was, as you said, was taken into hospital. He was taken off of life support on Wednesday. So he was in coma unfortunately, for a few days. He was in coma. And then, he lost his life. The so-called, assailant is still at large. I mean, the police is saying that there is a $25,000 reward on any tip. So he's absconding. We don't have any more information on who this person is, except for the video and the photos that have been released by the Metropolitan Police Department yet. But again, it's kind of sending another set of shockwaves among Indian American community, because this is, I think, to my knowledge, this is probably the fifth or the sixth incident that has come to light.
Right. This is the sixth incident. Many such incidents have taken place in the U.S. in the past couple of weeks. What action is being taken to safeguard Indian diaspora? We're seeing that India also raised it as an issue.
Yeah, I mean, so some of these have been isolated incidents. I mean, some of these have been categorized as hate crimes.
Okay.
So I think, obviously the local police and, authorities are looking at these things. But again, we obviously haven't seen, this kind of, reporting about, probably hearing about one Indian American dying every week. So this obviously is concerning among the community. I mean, you also have to understand that, Indians are one of the most, highest earning ethnic, minorities in America. So there is that aspect to it as well. There are obviously hate crimes. But again, this is surprising to people like me, even, who've been reporting from the US. We haven't really heard anything like that. So it's really unfortunate. But then the community is obviously coming together to help out, the families of these victims.
Right.